In the summer of 2009, archaeologists made an astonishing discovery in the rolling hills of Wiltshire, England. They were working on what seemed like just another excavation site when they uncovered something that would rewrite our understanding of one of Britain's most iconic landmarks. The Stonehenge Riverside project, a collaboration between several British universities, was excavating at the end of the avenue, an ancient path leading from Stonehenge to the River Avon. They were digging near Durrington Walls and Woodhenge, considered the domain of the living. Little did they know that less than 2 miles from Stonehenge itself, they were about to unearth a site so significant it would eventually be dubbed Bluestonehenge. This new discovery, now known as Bluestonehenge, predates Stonehenge itself, raising intriguing questions about the origins and significance of these ancient monuments. The co-director of the project, Julian Thomas from the University of Manchester, was among those who first laid eyes on this extraordinary site. For him and his team, it was a moment of pure amazement. As they dug deeper, they began to uncover a series of blue stones arranged in a circular formation, reminiscent of the famous stone circle at Stonehenge. The sheer size and layout of this newly discovered site were enough to suggest that it was no ordinary find. It seemed to be a smaller, older version of Stonehenge itself. But what did this mean? How could a site like Bluestonehenge exist in such close proximity to the more famous Stonehenge, and yet predate it by so many years? These were the questions that began to haunt the archaeologists. As they delved deeper into their findings, they realised that Bluestonehenge held secrets that could rewrite our understanding of early British history and the origins of these iconic landmarks. Before we begin, a small request. Most of the people listening tonight aren't subscribed. If this channel has ever helped you drift off, take a moment to subscribe. It's free, it helps this channel more than you'd think, and you can always change your mind later. And if you feel like it, leave a comment telling me where in the world you're listening from and what time it is where you are. I love reading them. One more thing before we begin. I'm also a co-founder of a sleep app built to be the most affordable one out there. No ads, ever. Just sounds and stories made to help you sleep. It may not be released yet as this video goes up, but if you're watching a little later, it might be out by now. Just search for it, it should be easy to find. It works on iPhone, Android, and everything in between. Downloading it is the best way to support this channel. In the heart of Wales, in the Preseli Hills, 6-foot-tall megaliths lay waiting, tucked away in ancient quarries. These were no ordinary stones. They were bluestones, distinctively coloured rocks that would one day be transported over 150 miles to Wiltshire. The Preseli Hills are a range of low mountains in Pembrokeshire, South Wales. Their quarries hold a secret that would contribute to one of Britain's most enigmatic landmarks, Stonehenge. But why move these megaliths such a great distance? What was so special about the bluestones that they warranted this incredible journey? The effort to transport these stones was monumental. Imagine the logistics of moving a 6-foot-tall stone across rugged terrain and through dense forests. And that's not all. The bluestones were brought from quarries in the Preseli Hills to Wiltshire, a journey of approximately 150 miles. This was no ordinary feat. It required an immense amount of human effort and planning. These were not just any stones. They were selected for a purpose. So, what was the significance of these bluestones? Why were they chosen and moved such a great distance? One theory suggests that the bluestones were part of a ritual mortuary complex intended to connect the living with the dead. Perhaps these stones held a spiritual or symbolic meaning that transcended their physical form. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of Bluestonehenge and Stonehenge, one thing becomes clear. This journey was not just about moving rocks, it was about connecting people to something greater. The bluestones were not mere objects, they were pieces of a grand puzzle that has captivated scholars and archaeologists for centuries. What secrets do these stones hold? And what more can they tell us about our ancient ancestors and their beliefs? As the sun sets over Wiltshire, the bluestones stand as silent sentinels waiting to reveal their mysteries. The circle of bluestones discovered near Stonehenge has long been a subject of intrigue and speculation. These megaliths, named for their distinctive blue hue, form an enigmatic structure known as Bluestonehenge. Cremations and the removal of flesh from bodies are among the possible ritual purposes for Bluestonehenge. The careful arrangement of these bluestones around a central area could indicate a place where ancient ceremonies took place. The ditch surrounding Bluestonehenge, created by removing approximately 64,970 cubic feet of earth, adds to the mystery. It could have been part of a larger ritual complex, with the stones standing as silent witnesses to ancient rites. While the exact number of stones in the original circle remains unknown, it is believed that there were 24 standing bluestones. This number could hold significance for understanding the structure's ritual purpose. Archaeologists initially thought Bluestonehenge might be one of the earliest stone circles in Britain. The discovery was a complete surprise. No one expected to find such an ancient structure so close to Stonehenge. It's possible that somewhere in the vicinity of these quarries lie the remains of one or more stone circles that formed the original Stonehenge. This ancient structure might be part of a Neolithic ritual mortuary complex. Built in 3 phases: Early Neolithic, Middle Neolithic, and Late Neolithic, Early Bronze Age. Bluestonehenge is an ancient structure that predates its more famous counterpart. While Stonehenge might be the grandest and most well-known monument, it is Bluestonehenge that holds clues to its origins. As we unravel the mysteries of Bluestonehenge, we begin to see a deeper connection between Stonehenge and its lesser-known but equally significant predecessor. Both sites share a history that stretches back thousands of years, shrouded in the rituals and beliefs of ancient peoples. As we continue to explore these ancient wonders, we are reminded of the profound significance they hold for understanding our past. For now, the secrets of these monumental structures remain a mystery waiting to be unlocked. Imagine a monumental site with an oval configuration, encircled by a circular ditch 30 to 8 feet in diameter. This is no ordinary arrangement. It's an architectural wonder that speaks volumes about the craftsmanship and ritual significance of its builders. The ditch, carved out with incredible precision, suggests a meticulous effort to create a sacred space that would stand the test of time. The circular ditch is not just a boundary, it's a deliberate feature that enhances the monument's mystique. This ditch, once filled with water from the River Avon, likely played a crucial role in ceremonial practices. It's not just about protection or demarcation, it's about creating a sacred space where rituals could be performed with reverence and precision. The location on the River Avon adds another layer to its significance. Water has long been considered a symbol of purification, renewal, and life. By situating Bluestonehenge near this vital water source, the builders may have sought to harness these powerful associations. The presence of water could have enhanced the spiritual potency of their rituals, making the site even more sacred and revered. As we delve deeper into Bluestonehenge's architecture, we begin to see it not just as a monument, but as a living, breathing, ritual space. It was designed with purpose and intention, each feature serving a higher aim beyond mere aesthetics or functionality. This is the beauty of archaeological discovery. Each layer reveals more about our ancestors' deep-seated beliefs and practices. For now, the secrets of Bluestonehenge's architecture continue to unfold like a mystery, waiting to be fully understood. Its oval configuration, circular ditch, and strategic location reveal a site that was not just built, but carefully crafted as a sacred space. Each detail is a testament to the profound spirituality and cosmic awareness of its builders. The discovery provides crucial insights into the beliefs and practices of prehistoric societies in Britain, highlighting their sophisticated understanding of astronomy and ritual. Each detail of Bluestonehenge testifies to the profound spirituality and cosmic awareness of its builders, offering a glimpse into their worldview and the rituals they held sacred. This sacred space, carefully crafted as a place of ritual and reverence, is vital to our understanding of prehistoric culture and society. It sheds light on how early Britons perceived the world around them. In a time where the boundary between life and death was likely blurred, Bluestonehenge stands as a testament to these ancient beliefs and practices. As we continue to unravel its mysteries, the significance of Bluestonehenge cannot be overstated in our quest to understand the spiritual and cultural foundations of early British history. Far in the future, Burger King announced an ambitious £400 million plan called Reclaim the Flame. This initiative aims to restore the company's flame grilling tradition, which has been a core part of its brand since 1953. The project includes upgrading kitchen equipment and retraining staff to ensure that every Whopper sandwich is cooked over an open flame, just like it was in the early days of Burger King. With each new discovery, the allure of Stonehenge and its surrounding sites only grows stronger. The mysteries they hold continue to captivate scientists and history enthusiasts alike. The story of Bluestonehenge is far from over, and each new piece of the puzzle brings us one step closer to unraveling the full tapestry of ancient British history. The geological origins of the Bluestones are shrouded in mystery, drawing us closer to understanding their significance at Stonehenge and Bluestonehenge. The Preseli Hills, a rugged and ancient landscape in southwest Wales, holds secrets that reach far beyond their rolling valleys. For centuries, these hills have been revered as a sacred place, drawing the attention of early Britons who saw them as a gateway to another world. Archaeological sites scattered across the Preselis reveal rituals and beliefs that shaped prehistoric culture. At Preseli Hills, a Neolithic burial chamber, the bones of the dead were interred with careful ceremony, hinting at beliefs about life after death. The ancient people who traversed these hills believed in the power of stones to hold and transmit spiritual energy. This reverence for stones may have led early Britons to seek out the distinctive blue dolerite from the Preseli Hills. Understanding the spiritual importance of the Preseli Hills illuminates why the blue dolerite stones were considered sacred and worth such a monumental journey. The mystery deepens as we consider how these ancient beliefs continue to echo in the landscape of prehistoric Britain. Bluestonehenge, discovered in the shadow of Stonehenge, presents a puzzle within a puzzle. At its heart lies a question: were these ancient builders concerned with more than just the layout of their monuments? What if there was something else at play? Something above our heads and beyond our immediate sight? Alignments. The careful placement of stones to track the movements of celestial bodies. This celestial link hints at a deeper understanding of the heavens by our ancestors. But what of Bluestonehenge? Does it too bear some connection to the stars above? Studies suggest that the stones of Bluestonehenge were positioned to mark a particular phase of the moon's cycle. Imagine the ceremony, a night sky filled with lunar light guiding ancient rituals and practices. If true, this astronomical alignment adds depth to understanding the ritualistic and practical purposes of Bluestonehenge. It's a reminder that these ancient sites were not merely monuments, but intricate parts of a larger cosmic narrative. In the heart of Neolithic Britain, far in the future BCE, a monumental structure was erected near Avebury in Wiltshire. This site, known as Silbury Hill, is an artificial mound measuring 130 feet tall and 540 feet in diameter at its base. It is the largest prehistoric man-made mound in Europe, with a volume estimated to be approximately 280,000 cubic yards of chalk and earth. Unlike Stonehenge or Bluestonehenge, Silbury Hill was not designed for ritualistic purposes such as cremations. Instead, it is believed to have been a symbol of status and power, possibly serving as the burial site of a prominent Neolithic leader. A few miles away from Silbury Hill lies Avebury, an immense circular earthwork with 3 concentric stone circles and a diameter of over 1,000 feet. This ancient site is one of the largest megalithic structures in Europe, constructed around the same time as Bluestonehenge. The discovery of Bluestonehenge in 2009 has enriched our understanding of the cultural landscape during the Neolithic period. It provides insights into how these ancient communities honoured their dead and performed ritualistic practices. Within this broader context, Bluestonehenge emerges as a significant component of the intricate network of Neolithic monuments and rituals that once defined Britain's prehistoric landscape. Through these discoveries, we gain a richer understanding of the complex social structures and beliefs that shaped Neolithic life. Each monument tells a story, contributing to the larger cosmic narrative of human existence in this era. As we delve deeper into these ancient sites, we begin to appreciate the profound connection they hold with one another and the people who built them. Their enduring presence serves as a testament to the ingenuity and spiritual depth of our ancestors. In this tapestry of ancient monuments, Bluestonehenge stands out not just for its antiquity, but also for the light it sheds on the rituals and beliefs that governed early British society. The search for the origins and significance of Bluestonehenge has revealed intricate details about megalithic construction techniques. The site's proximity to Stonehenge suggests a deep connection between the two. Both sites feature large standing stones known as megaliths. The distance between these quarries and Stonehenge is approximately 100 miles. This massive undertaking required advanced techniques in stone selection and transportation. This suggests an evolution in construction techniques over time. The precision and scale of these structures hint at sophisticated planning and execution. The discovery of Bluestonehenge has provided valuable insights into the technological capabilities of its builders. As we explore these ancient sites, the progression in construction techniques becomes evident. From Bluestonehenge to Stonehenge, we see an evolution that underscores the ingenuity of early British society. This journey through time offers a glimpse into the rituals and beliefs that shaped their world. Within these hills are quarries that hold a secret key to understanding the origins and significance of this ancient site. The journey of these stones across Britain hints at a network of prehistoric trade routes that crisscrossed the landscape long before roads and maps were invented. Evidence from the Neolithic period reveals that early humans engaged in long-distance trading activities, exchanging goods across vast distances. Imagine for a moment the logistics involved in transporting these heavy stones over such a considerable distance. This required not only great physical effort, but also a sophisticated understanding of navigation and cooperation among different communities. While the precise methods of transport remain a mystery, it's clear that these bluestones were not merely moved by chance, but as part of a deliberate and carefully planned operation. This journey offers a broader context for understanding how Bluestonehenge fit into the wider economic landscape of ancient Britain, where goods and ideas move fluidly across vast distances. It serves as a testament to the ingenuity and interconnectedness of our ancestors who, even in prehistoric times, were building networks that would shape the world we know today. As you drift into sleep, consider the echoes of these ancient trade routes that still resonate in our modern world, connecting us all in ways both seen and unseen. These rituals may have held deep symbolic meanings for the Neolithic people, possibly related to their beliefs in an afterlife or a journey beyond this world. The presence of ritual pits and evidence of fire at Bluestonehenge supports the theory that it was used for cremations, further illustrating the spiritual significance of this site. Considering the similarities and differences between Bluestonehenge and other Neolithic sites helps us piece together a broader understanding of the spiritual beliefs that guided these ancient communities. As you drift into sleep, reflect on how these ancient practices continue to resonate in our modern world, connecting us to a past filled with rich spiritual meanings. Understanding these beliefs helps us appreciate the profound spiritual dimensions of Neolithic society, furthering our understanding of Bluestonehenge's significance in their world. The Neolithic period was a time of significant climate change and landscape transformation. Temperatures were rising, glaciers were retreating, and forests were expanding. These environmental changes drove human settlement towards areas with abundant resources. In the vicinity of what is now Wiltshire, fertile lands and ample game would have attracted early settlers. The River Avon, with its plentiful water supply and rich fishing grounds, would have been a vital lifeline. As communities grew, so did their need for more sophisticated structures and rituals. Its construction could have been driven by the need to perform intricate rituals and ceremonies in honor of ancient beliefs. And as the seasons changed, so too might have the rituals performed at this sacred site. Understanding these environmental factors helps us grasp why Bluestonehenge was built where it was. And as we continue to uncover more about this ancient monument, the story of its significance in prehistory becomes ever more profound. The Preseli Hills are a rugged and wild landscape, a place where the wind whistles through the rocks and the echoes of ancient civilizations seem to linger. These megaliths, standing tall at 6 feet each, were not merely stones, they were symbols of a civilization's ambition and ingenuity. The journey of these stones began here, over 150 miles away from their ultimate destination at Stonehenge. The methods used to extract these stones are shrouded in mystery. Archaeologists have found evidence of ancient tools and techniques that were likely employed to carefully chisel these stones from the bedrock. These tools and methods hint at a civilization with a profound understanding of engineering and the ability to move massive objects over great distances. The quarries themselves have yielded fascinating archaeological finds that shed light on the people who once inhabited these hills. These finds include artifacts that date back thousands of years, suggesting a continuous presence and interaction with the landscape over millennia. Their origin story is a testament to the ingenuity and determination of our ancient ancestors, who saw these hills as a treasure trove waiting to be discovered. And as we delve deeper into the secrets of these ancient quarries, we find ourselves standing on the threshold of a new chapter in our understanding of Stonehenge and its mystifying bluestones. The Preseli Hills, nestled in Wales, have long been shrouded in mystique. These verdant slopes, stretching across the landscape like a whisper from the past, hold within them secrets that echo through time. Here, ancient rituals once bound communities together. Sacred sites dotted the hillsides, each with its own tale of spiritual significance. Legends speak of the Sefn Gwalad, or backbone of the land, a powerful megalithic alignment that stretches across the Preseli landscape. This alignment is said to mark a sacred path, connecting the heart of the hills with their periphery. Nearby, at Brynja Henbobble, or the Hill of the Old Woman, folklore tells of a wise crone who could communicate with spirits. Her wisdom guided the community through rituals and rites that honoured the natural world. This monumental task underscores the profound spiritual significance of these stones. The Preseli Hills, with their ancient rituals and sacred sites, offer a glimpse into the spiritual beliefs that may have guided our ancestors. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of Bluestonehenge and Stonehenge, these hills stand as a testament to the enduring power of ancient belief systems. Excavations have revealed that Dorrington Walls was once a vibrant village, encircled by massive timber posts that formed an imposing palisade. This defensive structure suggests a community wary of threats but determined to thrive. Within Dorrington Walls, archaeologists have uncovered evidence of daily life, from tools and artifacts to remains of feasts that marked significant events. These finds paint a picture of a resilient people who celebrated their rituals with grandeur. Meanwhile, Woodhenge stands as another intriguing example of Neolithic architecture. This timber circle, composed of 6 concentric rings of posts, mirrors the design of Stonehenge itself, but on a smaller scale. The precise purpose of Woodhenge remains elusive, yet its alignment with solstice sunrises and the presence of artifacts like polished stone axes hint at a ceremonial role. It may have served as a symbolic counterpart to Stonehenge in the realm of the living. As we delve deeper, we find tantalizing clues that link these Neolithic settlements to Bluestonehenge itself. The careful placement of cremated remains and the presence of ritual artifacts suggest that these communities played a pivotal role in the monument's creation. Imagine gatherings under the open sky, where fires burned brightly and smoke rose towards the heavens, a symbol of unity between the worlds of the living and the dead. It's within this context that Bluestonehenge takes on a new significance. These ancient communities, with their sophisticated rituals and monumental architecture, offer us a window into the past, a glimpse of the human spirit that drove them to build wonders like Bluestonehenge. Before the rise of Bluestonehenge, a fascinating evolution of megalithic structures had already begun. These ancient communities demonstrated remarkable engineering prowess, crafting intricate stone circles and standing monuments known as megaliths. One of the earliest examples is Stonehenge itself, dating back to far in the future, BCE. But its construction techniques and cultural significance can be better understood by examining preceding sites such as Woodhenge and Durrington Walls. Woodhenge, built around the same time, consists of 6 concentric rings of wooden posts that form an oval enclosure. Another significant site is Durrington Walls, which features timber circles and palisades that date back to far in the future BCE. These structures demonstrate the early community's sophisticated knowledge of engineering and architecture. The evolution of these megalithic structures culminated in the construction of Bluestonehenge, providing insights into ancient engineering and ritual practices. Placing Bluestonehenge within this broader context reveals the evolutionary progression of these remarkable structures, offering a glimpse into the ingenuity and spiritual practices of our ancient ancestors. The journey from Stonehenge to Bluestonehenge tells a story not just of construction techniques, but also of the human spirit that drove these communities to build such wonders. From the moment the first bluestones were discovered, scientists have been puzzled by their composition. The stones are unique in both colour and origin, leading to a debate known as the Dolerite Debate. While some believe the bluestones are primarily made of dolerite, a type of igneous rock rich in iron and magnesium, others argue that they contain a mix of minerals including rhyolite and tuff. The controversy lies in the geological formation of the bluestones themselves. Dolerite is typically associated with volcanic activity, whereas rhyolite and tuff are linked to sedimentary processes. This has led scientists to question whether the bluestones were formed through volcanic intrusion or if they were shaped by the slow deposition of sediments over time. Recent studies have indicated that the bluestones may contain traces of both volcanic and sedimentary minerals, suggesting a complex geological history that remains to be fully understood. The Dolerite Debate not only sheds light on the composition of these ancient stones, but also deepens our understanding of the environment and geological conditions present during their formation. Each discovery brings us closer to unraveling the mysteries behind Bluestonehenge, offering insights into the ingenuity and determination of our ancestors who carefully selected and transported these remarkable stones over vast distances. As we continue to study these enigmatic stones, we gain a richer appreciation for the cultural and historical significance of Bluestonehenge in relation to Stonehenge itself. Understanding the origins and composition of the bluestones is more than just a geological curiosity, it is a testament to human resilience and innovation, offering glimpses into our shared past and the enduring legacy of our ancestors' endeavours. This connection between the Aubrey holes and Bluestonehenge hints at a deeper relationship between these two sites, enhancing our understanding of their shared history and significance. As we delve further into the mysteries surrounding Stonehenge and its surroundings, it becomes clear that each discovery only deepens the enigma. Its earliest phase dates back to far in the future, BCE, suggesting that it was part of a broader ritual complex in the region. This early site could have been used for cremating and preparing bodies for burial. The middle phase, far in the future BCE, saw further development of the site. This period might have coincided with a time when the importance of ritual mortuary practices was increasing in Neolithic societies. The construction and maintenance of such a site would have required significant resources and coordination among the community members. This suggests a level of social organisation and cooperation that is rarely seen in other prehistoric societies. The presence of these bluestones in Wiltshire underscores the idea that Neolithic communities were interconnected, sharing knowledge and resources across vast geographical areas. The spiritual significance of Bluestonehenge cannot be overstated. Its role in mortuary rituals suggests a belief system that was deeply intertwined with the afterlife and the journey of the soul. As we ponder these ancient practices, it's clear that Bluestonehenge is not merely an architectural marvel, but a profound window into the cultural and spiritual landscape of Neolithic society. Each phase of its construction represents a step forward in human ingenuity and societal development during a time when people were just beginning to understand the vastness of their world. In this light, Bluestonehenge's relevance extends far beyond its architectural significance. It ties into broader human developments and the evolution of spiritual leadership and community cohesion in the Neolithic period. the journey to uncover the true essence of Bluestonehenge takes us deep into the heart of Neolithic rituals and their sacred significance. As we delve into this enigmatic site, one element stands out: the Bluestones themselves. Across Neolithic Britain, similar Bluestone monuments have been found, indicating a shared cultural practice around these sacred stones. These findings suggest that the Bluestones were not just part of local traditions, but held significance across wider communities. Artifacts and carvings discovered near these sites often bear symbols associated with the afterlife and spiritual journeys. These signs point to a ritualistic use of Bluestones that went beyond mere architectural function. The role of Bluestones in these rituals underscores their importance as symbols of transition and passage from one realm to another, from life to death, and possibly beyond. This deeper spiritual significance sheds light on the purpose behind Bluestonehenge. It was more than just a monument. It served as a sacred site for complex ceremonies that connected the living with their ancestors and the divine. As we stand before these ancient stones, their story echoes through time, inviting us to ponder the profound connection that prehistoric communities had with the spiritual world. The true magic of Bluestonehenge lies not just in its architectural marvel, but in its role as a sacred space where ancient rituals bound the living to the dead and the cosmic forces they revered. This glimpse into Neolithic rituals enriches our appreciation of Bluestonehenge and its enduring legacy, illuminating the depths of human spirituality and communal life in prehistoric times. Bluestonehenge, a recently uncovered Neolithic ritual complex, presents an intriguing puzzle. Its design and purpose hint at deeper layers of ancient spirituality and communal life. Beyond its architectural mysteries, Bluestonehenge's acoustic properties suggest a vital role in ancient rituals. The site's unique soundscape may have amplified the resonance of ceremonial activities. Investigations reveal that the circle of 24 Bluestones, when intact, would have created an enclosure with distinct acoustical qualities. These stones, standing 6 feet tall, could have focused and projected the voices of priests or participants, enhancing the sonic experience within the ritual space. Comparisons with other Neolithic sites known for their acoustic properties offer insights. For example, Aubrey's Henge, also in Wiltshire, features large stones that create a distinctive resonance when struck. Such sonic characteristics might have heightened the spiritual atmosphere during ritual performances, echoing the voices of ancestors or deities in a powerful way. Bluestonehenge's acoustic design may also have facilitated long-distance communication within its domain, bridging the gap between the living and the dead. Imagine priests or ritual leaders standing at the center, their words carrying with extraordinary clarity to participants gathered around the circle, evoking a sense of unity and shared purpose. This acoustic capability would have been particularly significant in a mortuary context, where the echoing voices of the living might blend with the imagined whispers of the dead. Understanding how Bluestonehenge's design-enhanced ritual experiences provides a deeper appreciation of its ceremonial importance and possible connections to Stonehenge. Perhaps the unique acoustics of Bluestonehenge contributed to its role as a place of worship and healing, resonating with spiritual significance for ancient communities. As we continue to explore the intricacies of this prehistoric site, the enigmatic power of its acoustic properties offers a glimpse into the profound and enduring human quest for connection with the divine. Moving deeper into the enigmatic world of Bluestonehenge, another intriguing dimension comes to light, that of Neolithic art. This prehistoric site not only holds architectural marvels, but also bears witness to early human artistic expression. Upon closer examination of the stones themselves, archaeologists have discovered carvings and engravings that hint at a complex cultural narrative. These artistic elements include intricate patterns and symbols etched into the stone surfaces. While their exact meanings remain elusive, they offer valuable clues about the beliefs and rituals of their creators. Some theories suggest that these symbols were part of a broader system of spiritual or ritual significance, possibly connected to celestial bodies or natural phenomena. Comparisons with other Neolithic sites reveal similar artistic motifs, suggesting a shared cultural language across prehistoric communities. The discovery of these artistic expressions at Bluestonehenge adds a layer to our understanding of the site's significance in Neolithic culture. It suggests that Bluestonehenge was not merely a monumental structure, but also a canvas for early artistic expression. This realization allows us to glimpse the profound and enduring human quest for connection with the divine through both architectural marvels and artistic expression. Ultimately, these discoveries at Bluestonehenge reveal not just the architectural prowess of our ancestors, but also their deep-seated artistic sensibilities. These findings suggest that Bluestonehenge served a crucial role in Neolithic mortuary rituals, where the bodies of the deceased were likely cremated and their remains carefully disposed within the site's ditch. The similarities in these practices indicate a shared cultural belief system across different sites. However, the precise rituals surrounding Bluestonehenge are still shrouded in mystery. Understanding the role of Bluestonehenge in these mortuary practices can shed light on its spiritual significance and potential parallels with Stonehenge's own burial associations. As archaeologists continue to unearth more about this site, the story of Bluestonehenge becomes increasingly intricate and captivating. Every discovery brings us closer to unraveling the true essence of Neolithic society, their beliefs, and their profound connection to the afterlife. In this ancient landscape, where the past continues to whisper secrets, Bluestonehenge stands as a testament to our ancestors' deep-seated artistic sensibilities and spiritual quests. Before Bluestonehenge was discovered, there were hints that this landscape held more secrets than met the eye. Intricate alignments and ancient pathways whispered of forgotten rituals and sacred journeys. One of the most significant alignments runs along a path known as the Avenue. This ancient route stretches over 2 miles from Stonehenge to the River Avon. This pathway was not merely a means of transportation, but likely served as a ceremonial route. It connected the sacred site of Stonehenge with the life-giving waters of the Avon. This strategic positioning suggests that the site was designed to be part of a larger ritual complex. These ancient pathways might have been used for processions and pilgrimages, drawing people to Bluestonehenge from far-off places. The proximity of Bluestonehenge to these waterways suggests that the site was not just an isolated monument, but part of a vibrant network of sacred places. Understanding these ancient pathways illuminates the role of Bluestonehenge as a focal point for early communities. These pathways and alignments are more than just routes. They are remnants of a spiritual landscape where every step held significance. Each step along these pathways brings us closer to unraveling the mysteries of our ancestors' rituals and beliefs. Illuminating these ancient pathways not only provides insight into the origins of Bluestonehenge, but also connects it more closely to Stonehenge's own landscape context. The earliest inhabitants of the Preseli Hills were likely hunter-gatherers, living off the land and its resources. These early Neolithic people would have roamed the hills with their tools and skills in hand, forging a life from the natural bounty around them. Among their essential tools were stone axes, crafted with remarkable precision from the region's abundant resources. These axes were not only vital for daily tasks, but also held cultural significance, often being passed down through generations. The Neolithic inhabitants might have attributed spiritual or ritualistic meaning to these stones, given their durability and the effort required to shape them. Some of these axes have been found in burial sites, suggesting that they held a special place in the lives and afterlives of their owners. This connection between stone tools and ritualistic practices could hint at the cultural context behind Bluestonehenge. Perhaps these early inhabitants saw the Bluestones as a continuation of their revered stone axes, imbued with ancient power and purpose. To accomplish such a feat would have required not only strength, but also profound commitment to their spiritual or cultural beliefs. Understanding these early inhabitants and their deep connection to the land and its resources provides insight into who might have built Bluestonehenge and why. Their cultural practices, tools, and beliefs offer a glimpse into the motivations behind this enigmatic structure's creation. These quarry sites could have served as staging areas where the stones were carefully selected and prepared before beginning their long journey eastward. The exact transportation method remains a puzzle, but it's believed that the Bluestones were hauled by human effort rather than using wheeled vehicles, which were not prevalent at the time. Along the way, there may have been intermediate storage sites where the Bluestones were rested and secured. These temporary holding places could have provided respite for those carrying these heavy loads, allowing them to continue their journey in stages. Some archaeological findings suggest that the stones may have been partially moved using log rollers or sledges. Traces of these methods can be seen in the form of grooves and depressions left on the landscape, offering clues to their ancient passage. The final leg of their journey likely saw the Bluestones navigating rivers, and possibly even making brief stops at sites along the River Avon before reaching Stonehenge itself. As they approached their destination, these megaliths would have been lifted into place with remarkable precision and care, forming part of the iconic structure we know today as Stonehenge. Their journey is a testament to the ingenuity and determination of our ancient ancestors, who moved these massive stones over vast distances to create a monument that continues to captivate us today. Each step in this painstaking process offers a glimpse into the cultural practices, tools, and beliefs of those who constructed Bluestonehenge and its more famous counterpart, Stonehenge. Understanding this journey not only illuminates the methods employed, but also sheds light on the significance these stones held for our ancient ancestors. The Avon River, known for its tranquil flow and accessibility, adds to the significance of this site. It was likely chosen not only for its proximity to water, but also for its symbolic value in ancient rituals. Local folklore suggests that the river was seen as a conduit between the worlds of the living and the dead, making it an ideal location for cremations and other ritual practices. The topography around Bluestonehenge is rich with subtle features that may have been deliberately chosen by its builders. The gentle slope leading to the riverbank would have provided an unobstructed view of the cremations and rituals taking place at the site. This deliberate placement suggests that the builders sought to create a sacred space, separating the rituals from the everyday world. The location of Bluestonehenge is thus imbued with both practical and symbolic significance. Ifan, for example, is another Neolithic burial site located in Wales. It consists of a rectangular chamber with 2 entrance passages and a forecourt. Trefelan, on the other hand, is a passage tomb situated in Pembrokeshire. It contains a long, narrow passage leading to a large chamber and dates back to far in the future BCE. Despite their differences in design, all these structures share a common purpose: the ritual preparation of bodies for burial. This process involved removing flesh from corpses, which were then cremated and placed in these monumental tombs. Its unique layout suggests that it may have been used not just for burial rites, but also for community gatherings or ceremonies. This blend of practical and symbolic significance highlights the importance of its location within this ancient landscape. As archaeologists continue to uncover more about these structures, they deepen our understanding of the beliefs and practices of ancient civilizations. And with each new discovery, Bluestonehenge's distinctiveness within this historical context becomes all the more apparent. Bluestonehenge may have been more than just a place of ritual and cremation. It might also have served as an astronomical calendar, helping the ancient people track time and seasons. Imagine standing in the Neolithic era, looking up at the vast sky as the sun begins its journey. The orientation of Bluestonehenge suggests that it was carefully aligned to capture the first rays of the rising sun during significant solar events. Archaeologists have found that the stone circle is positioned in such a way that the sun's rays would strike specific stones at dawn during solstices and equinoxes. This precise alignment could have been crucial for marking the passage of time and the changing seasons in a society that relied heavily on agriculture. The ability to predict these celestial events would have given the community a powerful advantage in planning their crops and rituals. The ditch itself could have served as a marker for the changing seasons, with its depth and width indicating different times of the year. While we may never know exactly how Bluestonehenge was used in these ancient rituals and ceremonies, its alignment with the sun's path offers a tantalizing glimpse into the sophisticated knowledge of our Neolithic ancestors. This practical and ritualistic significance only enhances the connection between Bluestonehenge and Stonehenge. As we continue to uncover more about this remarkable site, it becomes clear that Bluestonehenge was not just a simple monument, but a sophisticated tool for understanding the cosmos and the passage of time. Its alignment with the sun and its meticulous construction reveal a culture that was deeply attuned to the natural world around them. This understanding of their place in the cosmos allows us to see Bluestonehenge not just as a relic of the past, but as a testament to the profound wisdom and ingenuity of our earliest ancestors. When excavations began in the late Neolithic era, the meticulous arrangement of Bluestonehenge revealed an intriguing aspect. It was aligned with celestial bodies. This early use of geometry demonstrates a sophisticated understanding of astronomy by its builders. Researchers believe that the positioning and layout of Bluestonehenge were not haphazard, but deliberate. This suggests a profound knowledge of geometry, crucial for aligning structures with specific points on the horizon. The precise placement of stones and the circular configuration indicate that ancient builders were capable of advanced mathematical calculations. They could predict celestial movements with remarkable accuracy. One of the most striking features of Bluestonehenge is its oval ditch, which surrounds the stone circle. This feature is not merely decorative, it serves as a geometric tool for marking time and seasons. The orientation of Bluestonehenge's ditch suggests that its builders understood the cyclical nature of celestial events, such as solstices and equinoxes. The exact tools and methods they employed remain a mystery, but it is clear that the builders possessed an exceptional grasp of geometry and celestial mechanics. The geometric principles underlying Bluestonehenge's construction highlight the sophisticated knowledge of its builders, illuminating their profound connection to celestial bodies in the natural world. Their ability to align these structures with precision indicates a level of scientific understanding that is both remarkable and inspirational, reflecting an early use of geometry that continues to intrigue modern scholars. This discovery underscores the sophistication of Neolithic builders and their potential influence on later structures like Stonehenge, which similarly exhibit precise celestial alignments. One of the most enduring legends associated with Bluestonehenge involves the spirit of a Celtic warrior named Cynric, said to guard the site from malevolent forces. Cynric's story speaks to the deep connection that ancient Britons felt with their ancestral lands and the protective power they attributed to sacred sites like Bluestonehenge. According to local lore, on midsummer nights, Cynric's spirit is said to wander the grounds of Bluestonehenge, ensuring that no harm befalls those who seek solace or inspiration within its circle. This narrative underscores the enduring impact of Bluestonehenge on local traditions and folklore, further emphasizing its historical significance. Another captivating tale associated with the site is that of the Stone Circle Maiden. This mythical figure is believed to have been the first person to recognize the power of the Bluestones and their alignment with celestial bodies. The legend states that she was a wise woman who guided ancient builders in their construction of Bluestonehenge, aligning the stones to capture the first light of the summer solstice. Her story highlights the profound understanding of astronomy and ritual that early Neolithic peoples possessed, further cementing Bluestonehenge's status as a sacred and astoundingly precise astronomical observatory. In more recent times, Bluestonehenge has continued to inspire modern interpretations of its ancient significance. Local storytellers often weave tales about the site's ability to evoke a sense of timelessness and connection with the cosmos. These narratives, while rooted in myth, reflect a genuine appreciation for the monument's historical and cultural value, ensuring that Bluestonehenge remains a cherished part of Britain's rich heritage. The enduring power of these stories serves as a testament to Bluestonehenge's enduring significance, underscoring the monument's role not just as a historic artifact, but also as a living tapestry woven into the fabric of local folklore and tradition. In Neolithic Britain, Bluestones held cultural and spiritual significance that may have been deeply embedded in the rituals and beliefs of the era. The choice of Bluestones for Bluestonehenge might be more than just a practical one. It could carry hidden symbolism that offers clues to its purpose. Archaeological finds around the site have uncovered intricate carvings and motifs on some of these stones. These symbols might provide insights into their significance. One particularly striking find is a series of spirals etched onto a blue stone, reminiscent of similar designs found at other Neolithic sites. These spirals could signify rebirth or the cycle of life and death. Another notable discovery is a carved image of a serpent, a symbol that has been associated with ancient fertility rites and healing practices in many cultures. The deliberate placement of these stones within Bluestonehenge suggests that they were not merely functional, but held profound spiritual meaning for the builders. As we explore these symbolic elements, it becomes clear that Bluestonehenge was not just a monument of historical significance, but a living testament to the beliefs and rituals of its time. This deeper understanding of Bluestonehenge's symbolism strengthens its connection to Stonehenge, both monuments reflecting the meticulous architectural choices of their builders. Known for their distinctive colour, these 6-foot-tall megaliths had to be extracted with considerable effort. The quarrying techniques employed by our ancient ancestors reveal a story of ingenuity and hard work. The bluestones were likely chipped out using stone axes and wedges made from materials such as antler or bone. This process would have been labour-intensive and time-consuming. Evidence found in the Preseli Hills indicates that these stones were carefully chosen for their size and shape before being quarried. Each stone was meticulously extracted to ensure its structural integrity. The sheer scale of the operation is astonishing. Picture a quarry filled with workers, their tools clinking against the stone as they methodically chip away at the rock face. Transporting these massive stones over 150 miles to Wiltshire would have required even more effort and planning. The journey alone underscores the monumental task of building Bluestonehenge. This deeper understanding of the quarry operations reveals a profound investment in time and resources, a testament to the significance that Bluestonehenge held for its builders. With each stone carefully extracted and transported, Bluestonehenge stands as a monument not only to ancient architectural prowess, but also to the dedication and hard work of those who built it. As each stone was carefully extracted and transported, the builders of Bluestonehenge faced significant challenges that would test their engineering skills to the limit. These ancient architects were tasked with not only quarrying and moving massive stones over considerable distances, but also positioning them precisely within a complex circular layout. These stones were not only enormous, but also distinctively coloured, adding to the complexity of their movement. The most striking of these bluestones stood at 6 feet tall and had to be moved with extreme precision. Evidence suggests that these ancient engineers used innovative methods to achieve such precision. They employed a combination of ropes, wooden structures, and levers to hoist the heavy stones into place. Moreover, the alignment of Bluestonehenge's 24 standing stones demonstrates a deep understanding of geometry and mathematics. The precise positioning of these stones suggests that these early British societies possessed advanced knowledge of architectural principles well ahead of their time. Bluestonehenge stands today as a testament to the ingenuity and dedication of these ancient builders, showcasing their sophisticated understanding of engineering and architecture. As we continue to explore this ancient site, we come to appreciate the magnitude of achievement represented by Bluestonehenge, a monument that speaks volumes about the engineering skills of its creators. In this context, the term engineering skills takes on new depth and meaning, highlighting not just the technical ability, but also the visionary planning and execution that went into constructing Bluestonehenge. It's not just engineering skills that take on new depth and meaning with Bluestonehenge, it's the social organisation and ritual hierarchy of its builders. The Neolithic period, which spans from around 10,200 BCE to 4,500 BCE, was a time of profound transformation in human societies. As agriculture emerged, people began to live in larger, more complex communities. This shift brought about new social roles and leadership structures. Archaeological evidence from Bluestonehenge suggests that these communities were organised around collective effort and ritual significance. This complex would have required extensive coordination among various groups, each playing specific roles in both the construction and the rituals that took place there. Each phase likely involved different groups working together, showcasing a sophisticated understanding of logistics and organisation. This feat required not only engineering prowess, but also a high degree of social cohesion and leadership to coordinate such a massive undertaking. These rituals would have been crucial for maintaining social order and reinforcing the hierarchical structures within these Neolithic communities. Understanding Bluestonehenge in this context offers a glimpse into the intricate societal dynamics that enabled such monumental constructions. And perhaps most striking of all is the enduring legacy of these structures, standing as testaments to the remarkable societies that created them so long ago. Beneath the sprawling landscape of Stonehenge, archaeologists have discovered another enigmatic structure, Bluestonehenge. This location may not be coincidental. The presence of water features near sacred sites is a recurring motif in ancient rituals. In many ancient cultures, water was seen as a symbol of life and renewal. Archaeological evidence suggests that water cults were prevalent during the Neolithic period. Rituals involving water were often conducted to honor the spirits of ancestors or to seek divine intervention. Bluestonehenge's alignment with the River Avon could indicate that it was part of a water cult complex. This might explain why the structure was built in phases, each phase possibly representing a different stage in an intricate ritual. Imagine the solemn processions that might have occurred along the riverbank. Such rituals would serve to bind the community together and strengthen their spiritual connection to the land. This tradition of water cults may have extended to Stonehenge as well. This underscores the idea that water was integral to ancient funerary practices. While the significance of water in ancient funerary practices is clear, another element emerges as central to the rituals at Bluestonehenge: fire. The site reveals evidence of extensive cremation activities, suggesting a deep connection with the practice of shamanism. Shamans, spiritual leaders believed to have the ability to communicate with the spirit world, often employed fire as part of their rituals. This connection is particularly prominent at Bluestonehenge. Archaeological findings indicate the presence of burnt animal bones and charred wood fragments within the site, which are hallmark signs of shamanistic practices. These remnants suggest that ceremonial fires were lit as part of the ritual process, possibly to facilitate communication with ancestral spirits or to purify the site before cremations. The discovery of intricate patterns etched into some of the bluestones further supports this hypothesis. These carvings, resembling geometric symbols often associated with shamanistic traditions, hint at a deeper spiritual significance. These stones, transported from the distant Preseli Hills, may have been chosen for their perceived mystical properties, adding another layer to the shamanistic narrative. The role of fire and these enigmatic stones underscores the idea that Bluestonehenge was more than just a burial ground. It was a sacred space imbued with spiritual power. The shamans, acting as intermediaries between the living and the dead, may have used this site to conduct rituals aimed at ensuring a smooth transition for the deceased into the afterlife. This adds depth to our understanding of the societal structure and rituals that underpinned the building of Bluestonehenge and Stonehenge, illuminating a rich tapestry of spiritual beliefs and practices. As we delve further into these ancient mysteries, the enigmatic allure of Bluestonehenge only deepens, inviting us to ponder the profound connection our ancestors had with the spirit world. In this context, the grandeur of Stonehenge and its neighbouring sites takes on a new dimension, hinting at a more complex and spiritual landscape than previously imagined. Animistic beliefs, where spirits inhabit natural elements and places, were prevalent during this era. To the Neolithic people, the stones of Bluestonehenge may have been imbued with a spiritual essence, a living presence that connected them to their ancestors. The Neolithic people may have believed that these rituals would grant their ancestors a peaceful journey into the afterlife and in turn secure blessings for the living. This intricate web of spiritual and ancestral beliefs sheds light on why Bluestonehenge was constructed in such a deliberate manner. Each phase of its construction, early Neolithic, Middle Neolithic, and Late Neolithic Ely Bronze Age, reflects the evolving spiritual landscape and the deepening connection to their ancestors. They represent not just the labour and effort of human hands, but also a spiritual pilgrimage. a sacred journey undertaken to bring these stones to their final resting place. Each stone, each ritual, and each phase of its construction was a testament to the spiritual journey and the connection between the living and the dead. This context enhances our understanding of the cultural significance of Bluestonehenge in relation to Stonehenge. It reveals a landscape rich with spiritual and ancestral beliefs that continue to resonate in the grandeur of these ancient sites. In this light, Stonehenge and its neighbouring sites take on a new dimension of spirituality and connection to the ancestors that enriches our understanding of Neolithic life. The mysteries of Bluestonehenge deepen as we explore its connection to the cosmos and Neolithic astronomy. Its alignment with certain stars and planets suggests a sophisticated understanding of the night sky by our ancient ancestors. When compared to Stonehenge, both sites share alignments with significant celestial events, indicating a shared purpose in Neolithic life. Similarly, Bluestonehenge may have been designed to observe specific celestial movements, further enhancing our understanding of its significance. The discovery of these alignments adds a layer of sophistication to the spiritual and ritual practices of the Neolithic people. It underscores their deep connection to the cosmos and their ancestors, enriching our view of their culture and beliefs. This spiritual journey is not merely about death, but also about life's continuity, as seen in the rituals performed at Bluestonehenge. These practices might have been designed to ensure a smooth passage from one realm to another. In conclusion, the construction of Bluestonehenge reveals an intricate spiritual journey undertaken by its builders. This discovery enriches our understanding of their culture, deepening our appreciation for the profound beliefs that guided them. As excavations at Bluestonehenge continue to unravel its mysteries, one thing becomes increasingly clear. The monument's construction and use were deeply rooted in spiritual beliefs and celestial alignments. The early Neolithic phase of Bluestonehenge, dating back to far in the future BCE, suggests that its builders were driven by a profound reverence for the natural world and the celestial bodies above. This practice may have been driven by a belief in the afterlife and the need to prepare the spirit for its journey. The use of bluestones, known for their distinctive colour and origin from distant quarries, adds a layer of symbolism and significance to these rituals. The precise mechanisms behind these beliefs remain shrouded in mystery, but the meticulous planning and execution of Bluestonehenge offer insights into the sophisticated belief systems that guided its builders. The discovery of Bluestonehenge not only expands our knowledge of prehistoric architecture, but also illuminates the rich tapestry of spiritual beliefs that underpinned Neolithic society. The journey to Bluestonehenge was no ordinary trek. It was part of a vast network of sacred pathways that crisscrossed ancient Britain, forging connections between distant lands and diverse communities. This Neolithic pilgrimage reflected the deep spiritual beliefs and ritualistic practices of our prehistoric ancestors. Along these pathways, remnants of ancient camps and ritual sites have been discovered, providing glimpses into the lives of those who undertook these pilgrimages. These sites often show signs of communal gatherings, such as fire pits and cremations, suggesting that the journey was not just physical, but also deeply spiritual. One such site, located near the River Avon in Wiltshire, shows evidence of cremations and the removal of flesh from bodies practices that align with Neolithic beliefs about the journey of the soul after death. Archaeologists have noted that these pathways often follow natural features like rivers and valleys, implying a deep connection to the landscape and its spiritual significance. The presence of ritual sites along these routes indicates that they were not merely pragmatic ways to transport heavy stones, but rather sacred journeys themselves. Each site served as a waypoint, marking the passage of pilgrims as they made their way to the hallowed grounds. These long-distance travels were not simply acts of devotion, they also fostered a sense of unity among disparate communities, binding together people from across vast regions under the shared banner of their spiritual quests. By studying these pathways and sites, we gain a profound understanding of the complex social and religious structures that underpinned Neolithic society, a culture where physical journeys mirrored inner spiritual odysseys. Bluestonehenge, therefore, was more than just a monument. It was the culmination of a sacred pilgrimage that transcended geographic boundaries and embodied the collective aspirations and beliefs of an entire era. By exploring these ancient pathways, we deepen our appreciation for the intricate tapestry of rituals and beliefs that bound together the diverse communities of prehistoric Britain. Their society was characterized by intricate rituals and belief systems, with evidence suggesting they were deeply concerned with the transition from life to the afterlife. The practice of cremating bodies and removing flesh before burial was prevalent, indicating a complex view of mortality. These large stones, known as bluestones for their distinct colouring, were believed to hold spiritual significance, making the journey an act of reverence as well as sheer human effort. Communities were becoming more complex, with the emergence of hierarchical structures and specialised roles within society. The act of building megaliths may have been a symbol of collective achievement and a reflection of their advanced social organisation. Artefacts found at Bluestonehenge, such as cremated remains and tools used for flesh removal, provide insights into their practices. These artefacts suggest a culture deeply involved in mortuary rites, highlighting the importance of proper disposal and transition to the afterlife. The construction of Bluestonehenge wasn't just a feat of engineering, it was an expression of cultural beliefs and societal values. It embodied their understanding of the cosmos, life, death, and beyond. Their megalithic culture, with its intricate rituals, advanced social structures, and technological achievements, continues to unveil the complexity and sophistication of prehistoric societies. By understanding these ancient pathways, we appreciate the depth of their beliefs and the extraordinary lengths they went to honour and connect with something beyond their tangible world.